Hello, my name is Hans. Today, I'm going to show you how to replace your stock grips and levers on my Road King. I'm going to show you before and after. This is before. The reason I'm changing them is to get something a little bit more comfortable as far as the grip and the lever, and also something a little bit more stylish than the stock, bland parts that are on there. So now I'm going to talk about what kind of tools you're going to need. You're going to need some torque bits and a C-clamp remover tool. That's all. The procedure is going to be the same basically for both sides. I'm going to show you one right now, and the other one is simple enough to do on your own. I've protected my bike here just in case I drop a tool, and I have my tools here on hand ready to go. I have some painter's tape here because it's easy to remove, and it kind of guides me on where stuff was when I loosen it, also to protect some of the finish in case I do scratch it when trying to take it off. Okay, first of all, I'm going to start loosening up the torque bits on the control here. There's two. There's one on the top, one on the bottom. You loosen them up, not all the way. You won't remove them until the very end if needed. Then we change the bit because it's two different sizes. And we start loosening the clamp on the front of the unit as well. See how it became loose? That's why I put the tape there, so to guide me back when I'm installing it. Okay, now that that's all loose, I can start to remove the other piece real quick, because that's the piece I'm going to need to be removed. These screws come out, loosen all the way, but they do not fall off. They have a locking mechanism in there so they don't come off. Okay. So part of this is the cover that covers my instruments here. This is my throttle. You loosen it up a little bit and the throttle grip will come off just by slipping it out. There you go. Completely off, completely loose. As you can see, it's not the best looking thing in the world. So now I grab the C-clip removing tool. As you can see, it's a very delicate process. You take the C-clip off, put it down safely because you're going to reuse it. Slip the pin off. That's here. The new lever is supplied with a brand new one, so you probably won't use this. And then you just carefully wiggle the lever off. I'm going to grab the lever and the grip that I'm going to install. As you can see, I'm going all black with cutouts on the lever, and I'm going with a nice feeling grip, all black as well, to match the theme that I got going on the bike. We'll start off with the lever first, in reverse than what we did. As you can see, that slipped in rather quickly. I grab the pin, which is what holds it in place. Grab my C-clip again and clip that back on real quick. You guys got to be careful with this because sometimes it'll shoot out and it's kind of hard to find. But nonetheless, it's fairly simple. As you can see, basic tools if you have them. If not, you can pick them up at your local parts house. That's it. Clip is on, lever is on. Now we're going to go for the grip, for the accelerator grip. I mark the grip off so that I know where I want it to line up. It basically slides right back in. Just open this up a little bit and press it in, and you're done. So it's in. You can test the throttle, make sure that it's working properly, and there it is. Now I'm going to show you how to put everything back. You have the grip and the lever installed. Now we just got to clamp everything back together. You grab your cover again, and this is basically trying to line everything back up the same way it came off. This sometimes takes a little bit of, finagling just to make sure that everything lines up the way you took it off. As you can see, here I am. Everything's lined up, everything's precise. Now I'm just going to tighten everything up and we're done. You tighten them or just get them snug in case you have to do some final adjustments. because I'm sure there will be some to be done. Okay, now that we have that on, now we're going to do the front clamp, and that's what keeps it from falling back and forth. Got to change my torque bit real quick. This one is a size 27. It's a T27 for the front clamp, the big clamp, and for the smaller ones on the back, it is a T25. So a T27 and a T25 are the two torque bits that you need. Okay, so I'll start off nicely snugging it so that I can make my final adjustment once everything is in place. Okay, now that I think everything's in place, I'm using my tape that I use as a guide. Make sure everything's okay to my liking, and then snug it tight. I alternate from side to side just to get the proper torque. Also, in the instructions and in your owner's or service manual, you do need to follow the guidelines, the torque specs. I know what they are because I've been doing this for quite some time. But for those of you who just started out, you should get yourself a service manual and learn the torque specs on everything. Just makes a lot easier. Now we check the throttle, make sure that it's working properly. It is. There's minimal play as required by the instructions, and we're good to go. Now I'm just going to tighten everything down, and we should be set. And we're done, and that's how you change your levers and your grips. I'd like to thank SA Company for the shirt, the glasses, and the face shields. It's like 106 degrees out here. They keep me nice and cool. The glasses protect my eyes, and I can't say more about them than that. Thank you very much, SA. Let us know if there's any more how-tos you want to see. I hope this makes you a better biker. Thanks for watching. Ride safely.